Good afternoon, I'm George, and I'm sitting in this afternoon for Digital Dorsey, K8OAD. Well, it's September 19th. We have the fall equinox in 4 days. What does that mean? A couple of things. It's the end of summer, and it's also the start of the fall contest season. We're hoping for propagation improvement, but I don't think the sunspots are going to cooperate so much right now. Arguably, the three biggest contests of the year are the CQ World Wide contests. In late November, CW. In late October, Phone. And in late September, you have the CQ World Wide RTTY contest. With that lead in, I want to talk a little bit about and focus on my favorite mode, radio teletype. A little bit of a background. I began using RTTY in the 1970s. I used a Teletype teleprinter at the time. And after that, I slowly graduated all the way up to a personal computer, a Commodore 64, using RTTY programs, eventually into the IBM personal computers as they became available. I started operating contests in the late 1990s. And then it is a single operator. After several years of that, I tried my hand at single operator 2 radio, which was a little bit like organized chaos, but it was a lot of fun. Since 2013, I've been involved with multi-operator RTTY contesting. I had the privilege to go to Bermuda for 3 years, starting in 2013. Fortunately, I won't be going there this year because Hurricane Umberto has got about 80% of Bermuda's power off at this point in time. More recently, I've had the privilege of operating at the K3LR Superstation for the RTTY contest. CQ World Wide RTTY is next weekend, September 28th and 29th. I want to encourage you, if you're into RTTY at all, come and get into the contest, even for just a short period of time. You'll have fun and give us an opportunity to work more stations. The proper exchange for the contest is RFST plus your CQ zone. The URL, if you want the contesting rules, is www.cqwrtty.com/rules. If you're a person considering operating RTTY for the first time, I'll make some suggestions. Selected modern rigs, such as the ICOM 7300, the ICOM 7610, and others, already have a built-in sound card. There's a minimal investment to get involved in RTTY with these radios, usually just a USB cable from the computer to the radio. Some of the older rigs that don't have sound cards can use a SignalLink USB or West Mountain Radio sound blasters, so you can get onto RTTY with a minimal investment. I'd suggest for beginners trying to get started in RTTY, consider the MMTTY software. It's freeware that's readily available on a rig. It is very solid, developed by a gentleman in Japan. I've been using that for a good decade. There's advantages to learning with MMTTY because the MMTTY engine is used in a lot of the contesting programs, such as N1MM Logger Plus and others. Now, once you've been bitten by the RTTY bug, try your hand at a RTTY contest. My preference for RTTY contesting software is the N1MM Logger Plus, and there are other capable contesting programs, such as WriteLog, WinTest, and others. If you're going to get involved with RTTY contesting, when you set up your software, you might want to look into setting up multiple decoders. Another decoder in addition to MMTTY is two-tone and also GRITTY, G-R-I-T-T-Y. Those are available on the web. By having multiple decoders, you can see the signals coming in. If one decoder decodes a call sign one way and the other decoder decodes it another way, obviously one of the two of them are incorrect. What you want to do at that point is probably ask for a fill, otherwise you're risking having an incorrect or broken call in your log. You may find at the Hamfests and like there are aftermarket hardware decoders, such as the DXP38 and others. Most of these have been discontinued. There is support available for those. Some work better than others, but that's another way to get involved into RTTY and RTTY contesting less expensively. There's a great resource for RTTY contesting, and the URL for that is www.rttycontesting.com. That's maintained by AA5AU, and this gentleman, Don, is one of the foremost RTTY competitors that you'll find on almost every RTTY contest, and he's usually finishing at or very near the top. Finally, I hope I've encouraged those already operating to consider getting involved in a little bit of RTTY contesting. You have an opportunity coming up here with the CQ World Wide RTTY. There's also quite a few other RTTY contests that are available during the year. For those of you that never had an opportunity to try RTTY, perhaps I've at least planted a seed of interest in this mode. With that, I'll say good day.